got by, you realize that your baby grows big and big. There's so much milestone that he or she has achieved, and that's all thanks to God and thanks to you for taking good care of that baby. So on today's video, I'm going to share with you my 4 months milestone. I plan to share with you till at least 9 months or an year, then I'll be done with this milestone series. So I'll be sharing with you cognitive, behavior, language, social emotional milestones, and also maybe movement. So stick with me, make sure you watch till the end, don't pass any part of this video. And also I'm expecting to hear some of the milestones from you and some of the feedback from you. So let's just get right into this. You've crossed 1, 2, 3, 4 months. Now you're on the fourth month, and it's quite a milestone. I'm so sure you've learned a lot from that baby. I'm so sure by now you really have enough of patience, because at 4 months, trust me, you have a lot of patience. You've learned it by force, one way or the other. So let me share with you some of the things that I've noticed at my fourth month, and I'll start with the cognitive. Now I can tell when he is sad or when he is happy. Like, he smiles, you smile at him, he smiles back. He cries when he feels angry or something. He also is striving to watch things closer, and he's the eyes movement are adding up. Like, you put something past it from the face, you'll realize that he's kind of following the toy. If it's a toy, if it's something, anything colorful, he's just going to follow it to whatever direction that you'll take it. Also, I noticed that he is aware of the people who are around him. Like, he can tell the people who are familiar, he's familiar with. Like, if it's me, he knows the sister, he knows the dad, definitely he knows some of my sisters, my relatives. So it's something that it's so good for the 4 month. And also, one other thing that I noticed that is on the cognitive is that he watches things closely, and he holds things by the hand and wants to play with them. So that's quite an achievement at 4 months. Yeah, I saw this, but at 4 months, it's becoming closer and clearer and more actual, if that is the exact word. Something else that I've noticed with my baby is that he sleeps more during the night, more. Trust me, I wake up maybe once or twice at night, and that's it. And the appetite also has really increased, trust you me. And then after the visit at the doctor, he has an increased height and double the weight. The weight is, I don't know, but he has increased the weight like with 2 kgs. I don't know if I should be worried, but I know since the appetite has increased, definitely the weight is prone to go up. Also, the numbers of diapers that I'm using are more or less compared to maybe when he was way younger. Like, right now, I'm not using that much diaper. Not that he's not he's not uh, defecating or urinating, but right now at least I have a control of the diapers. Like, I know how many diapers I can use during the day, which is another good thing, because it helps me the budgeting, and also it helps me stay in put with his diaper change. On language and communication, I've realized that when you speak, he speaks back. When you're laughing, he can laugh back. When you're calling his name, because we've been doing this since he was a newborn, he realized, I think he started to realize, I'm not sure if he does, but when you call him by the name, he is going to look at you. So that's quite a good thing. Also, with the communication part, at least I can know when he's angry, he's happy, he's sad, or the diaper is kind of full and he's not comfortable, just by different cries that he produces, which is a very good thing, because now that helps us to communicate well with him, at least since he's not speaking and you can hear him from the background. Yeah, that's him here looking at me while I'm shooting. Something else that I've realized is that he can grasp something and he won't let go of it. That's now your bad if you're holding him and you have hair, because he's going to pull them. And I've also noticed that he plays around with toys, colorful toys, but make sure in your babies at this point don't put toys that can easily harm him or her, or toys that he or she can easily put them in the mouth. So make sure the place is very secure, it's safe for the baby. Also, don't put them on the edge, at the edge of anything, because they are prone to fall down. Because at this point my baby is rolling. Also, at this point I've realized my baby is sitting. I want to confirm to you, I said this on the third milestone, but yeah, he's sitting and I'm aiding him. He's such a quick baby as compared to my firstborn. So yeah, that's something I've noticed. Also, I've noticed that the tummy time is becoming one of his favorite activities. He really enjoys tummy time. You can put him there, you'll enjoy tummy time, provided you just place things that he can play with around. He can see, he can touch. He really does enjoy tummy time. So on tummy time, he's kind of pushing himself to move, and when you make him stand, he'll kind of push the legs down. So while on the same tummy time, he's struggling to just move, just do things. It's amazing. Yeah, it's just amazing. Something else also that I've noticed with my baby at 4 months is that he is eating the hands a lot. So when your baby is doing this, make sure when you're moving out or you're going out of the baby, make sure he or she has what are they called again? Mittens on, so that by the time you're coming back they don't have germs. Also make sure you are washing or wiping the hands every now and then, especially if you have a toddler like me who is likely going to touch their hands more often. And also I'd encourage you go for walks during the day. If the sun is favorable, go out, let them have a taste of the environment. It is going to help them. And I'm hoping that in the morning or evenings you enable them bask on the sun. When the sun is not too hot, it really helps in their development. And then something else that I'm about to forget is don't keep them so much soaked in diapers. Like okay, my daughter, when you have a daughter and you're trying to script up videos, this is what happens. Like, don't allow them to sit so much on diapers. At least sometimes just let them be free. Let them just whatever mess that you're thinking they're going to cause. It's their work, it's their age. But also, if you have some pants, I showed you like on another way, but I'm going to insert a picture here. There are these two pants, cotton pants. You can make them wear even at night. Sometimes I do that a lot, and it's good for them. He is a boy, so yeah, not that diapers are not so good, but even if it's a girl, don't allow them to sit so much in the uh, diaper. Those are some of the things that I've noticed with my baby, and you should be worried. I'm also going to say the things that should be worried. You should be worried if your baby is not doing all this. But mature babies are different. They have different milestones. They have very different developmental milestone. What my baby is doing is something that your baby might not be doing, but always make an effort of consulting with your doctor about the milestones. Activities that you can do with your babies. Try peekaboo, try calling their names. Can you repeat the sounds that they're making? Smile at them. Those are some of the activities that you can really do with your baby. And sometimes this is something that I'm going to urge you. Make them stand and see if they're pushing their legs down. That's one of the developmental milestones you should be able to realize. If they're not doing that, there's a problem. But try that and see how the baby reacts. Also, you can laugh with them, put toys with them at the floor where they can't harm them, and create some time. Just play with them. See how it goes. Just try create a activity, a routine with them that they can enjoy and that can create bonding, whichever that you prefer. You just do that. Do what suits you. Do what is okay with you. Parents are different. Parenting people are different. Parenting styles. So yeah. So you can try singing to them, especially when they're going to bed or just playing around. Like this one is laughing with me. Yeah, that queen. You hear that? Just laugh with them. Just copy it, and it's going to be one of the best activities. Also, you can develop This is the perfect time you can develop sleeping and feeding. This is what happens when you're shooting a video with a toddler and a 4 months old. Okay, mama. Time you can develop a feeding and a sleeping routine if you really want to do that. And especially if you're a busy mom, this is the best time you can do that. Because this is the moment and time that they are picking up some of the behaviors, some of the routine. Adapting to a routine right now is way easy than when they are maybe older. Okay, that's all that I've noticed. I think I've not left something else out. Yeah, and with that being said, let me just end this video right here because it's going to get crazy with this little one here and the sister. So let's meet on the next video. I hope you share your feedback too on this. Bye.